Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Battlefield 5 Deluxe Edition live stream of run number 30. Today I decided I'm going to hold the finale for the game. No, it's not the final stream, but it's a finale for the base game until the DLC hits, as next week I don't plan to keep this game on. Not sure what the future will entail. It may come back as a once every 2 weeks game, it may come back as once a week, it may only come back for DLC only, like Battlefield 1. We'll figure it out. All I know is next week 100% we're not going to be holding it. From there I'm not really sure where the channel's going to go. We have Dante's Inferno this upcoming week. The week after we got Division 2 hopping on alongside Red Dead. And whatever me and Schmag are playing as our main games. On top of that, going to move Minecraft to twice a week, keep PUBG twice a week. And furthermore, we'll have The Sims 4 twice a week. Then we'll keep Black Ops on once a week until I'm done with that. That'll probably hold the schedule up for a while, and once I free up a spot, it's going to Rage. Because I want to make sure I get it done in time for Rage 2, and then if there's free time between then and Rage 2, we can, either hop in some small games again like I did now, play a few shorter games for 1K gamer score, we can hop in the poll winner. We'll look and decide. My hope for the channel by around May would be to have one new game, which would be Rage 2, one poll winner, which would be, what's it called? Whatever wins the poll, I guess. There's no actual decision right now. And then one main game for co-op with Schmag. That'd be 12 out of like our 19 usual streams. Then 2 would go to old school, which would be Pokemon Snap at that time, leading us to 14. 2 with Electra, leading to 16. 2 for PUBG, 18, and then 1 spot for Black Ops 4. That'd pretty much suffice. That'd be a pretty decent lineup, I'd say, so definitely a possibility. The old school spot will stay the old school games period unless otherwise needed. Obviously, the poll winner might not be a main game. It might be taken down to 2 or 3 times a week based on what else is going on in the channel. We have a lot of flexibility, so we can move stuff around based on how important it is, how long it is, all that stuff. Don't worry about that when the time comes. Just wanted to throw that info out there. First stream of Sunday. Before we hop in, do want to say if you watch this, drop a like, sub, check out other content. Be sure to go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, check our store. Single player poll is open, co-op poll is closed, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and TGS Screenshot Club. Single player poll hopefully closed by May around Rage 2 time. Co-op poll is officially done for now. I just left the results up so you can see them. We are doing Left 4 Dead 2 right now. We're going to run Splinter Cell Conviction next, and then we're going to finish up with Dead Island Riptide. From there we'll decide what games might be a possibility moving forward for the co-op streams. Otherwise, t-shirts available, and that's about that. We also accept Super Chat, get special shout-outs for that. Apparently I'm Gamerscore leaderboard number 1 this month because I did a way out for 1,000. Just wanted to point out I had Battlefield 5 for 1,000 here. I'm at 143,455. My goal is to get 150k on the dot. We are on the way there. It'll take quite a few more games. I'm thinking sometime spring or summer max. We should be around that. I could probably expedite it, but I just don't want to go off track of what I'm doing on the channel currently. Just checking all these so we can... There's so much stuff in my inventory that I have not paid much attention to. Oh, there we go. I think all notifications went away. Oh, never mind. They're still there. Trying to see, so here's the armory. Claimed all. Assignments. We have 2 open. do those. But also the one for assignment. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and hop in. We're playing 2 hours of multiplayer. The schedule's changed tremendously the last few days. So this week we had the schedule up. It's changed. Red Dead was canceled on Thursday. Left 4 Dead 2 was canceled on Friday and Saturday AM hours, and changed over to PUBG for only 1 stream. On Saturday, Battlefield 5 was moved to today, so we did a way out all 3 streams yesterday instead of today. Then I also had Left 4 Dead 2 with Schmag at night. Then I got too tired to do a second run because yesterday I only slept like literally 5 hours or so, as I had to wake up early and went to bed really late after our stream at like 3 in the morning, or no, not 3, like 2, 3 in the morning after PUBG. It's probably around 2, but you get the idea. When you only sleep 5 and so hours, it catches up to you at night. Otherwise, I probably would have been fine for that. I'm gonna try drinking coffee at like 9:45, 10 p.m. at night for weekend streams, because usually it seems by like 1, 2 in the morning I'm starting to get hit by sleepiness. So figure we'll try and wait out, because I do get my hours of sleep, so don't worry about that. I just like to sleep in rather than go sleep early, get up early on the weekend. So we're gonna run Conquest. This is open to subs. Part of the reason I'm not holding this anymore is the fact it's just hasn't been working out with subs lately. There's a few subs who have the game, and unfortunately we haven't been able to line up the times or anything, so I just decided, you know, instead of trying to juggle it every week, as I'm not a juggler, we're just gonna have to let it go. It is an amazing game. I do highly recommend it. I give it like 4.7 stars or something like that. It has some minor issues, but other than that, it's a really good game. And I will be back for 100% completion on DLC, so do not worry about that. As per today, though, I mentioned yesterday, today is going to be Battlefield 5, hopefully followed by Left 4 Dead 2, possibly final stream of that, because I looked at the videos of how long the last 3 campaigns are, and we could definitely do it in like an hour and a half, so we should have plenty of time with 2-hour slot. Then we're going to finish up today with a completely random pick, Tom Clancy's The Division 2 Open Beta. Open Beta will be open to subs if you have it. I heard it's like 15 minutes of solo play, and then you'll be able to meet up with other people. I believe J-Smoke will be there for that. This upcoming week, I kind of know what's going on. If we do Left 4 Dead 2 today, then the plan would be Dante's Inferno Monday through Friday, probably once per day. I should actually be getting it today, so at some point today you'll probably hear my doorbell go off during the streams as they drop it off. Amazon delivers on Sunday, so pretty sweet perk of living in the city. Decided to get the disc version. It was like $5 or $10 more, but I get an asset I can sell on eBay or whatever I want to do rather than just having a digital copy I can't do anything with. It just made sense to be able to have a chance to get my money back since I could get it in time. With Prime you get like 1-day delivery, 2-day delivery for free sometimes, so it's pretty nice. I ordered a Energizer battery pack for Xbox as well, and that came in. I'm using it right now, as I just got tired of wasting AA's. Just waste too many AA's, you know, switching them once or twice a week, streaming this much. Just figured, let's just get the rechargeables. I can recharge them while I'm not streaming. I have 2 of them charging at all times. It's a pretty sweet arrangement. Back to next week, Dante's Inferno as one of our main games. Try and beat it within that week period. Red Dead Redemption 2 will stay on it 4 times working on achievements. I knew the guy was sniping at me, but I don't have a long-range weapon, so I was just trying to get in cover. Also, if Left 4 Dead is on today, we should be doing Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. We should be able to beat that in like a weekend or 2, or a weekend and a half. We'll figure it out, but definitely full out that weekend at least. It's like a up to 8-hour campaign or something like that. Might even be less in co-op, I'm not too sure, so that's something we'll have to worry about then. We also have some DLC for it, so we'll definitely be doing that. Of course, there's enemies like absolutely everywhere I go here. They were in all 3 tiers. I thought maybe that would have been my teammate up there because the other guy was looking at me on the other side of the hill there. Not a good start. I'm also thinking way too much about the streams, but next week PUBG, Minecraft, and The Sims 4 2 times each, and we'll do a Black Ops 4 stream, and that'll be it. This way we don't have to worry about discussing it anymore.
Sergeant, what now?
Definitely looking forward to the next few weeks. Like I said, Division 2 hits in like 2 weeks on a Friday. I'll play it back-to-back Friday and then probably back-to-back on a Sunday that week. Means we'll probably have to do like COD Black Ops 4 on Thursday or something, but we'll figure that out. That'll stay around once we're done with Red Dead Redemption 2, where we feel we've freed up enough space. We'll give that spot to Rage, the original game on 360. Play through that in about 10 to 15 streams or so would be my guess, and then be ready for Rage 2. That's when I'll have the flexibility. I'm thinking about just saving the flex time for now. We shouldn't close the poll till Rage 2 hits, in my view, just to make sure that we don't close it too early and then have too much hassle trying to juggle it all. Jesus Christ. Seriously, what the hell? How did I not see that guy? Playing like crap right now. I'm gonna see, it's my first match back in like a week or so. Last week we just worked on an achievement, so I technically didn't really kill anybody. We just made it to certain positions, allowed the other to get the bombing kill. Rinse, repeat for the whole stream. I'm gonna have to check my game list because I'm looking at Gears of War 5. There's rumors of Watch Dogs 3. We obviously got a new Call of Duty and probably MW2 remastered. A lot of things coming on the fall. That's when I'll be busy again for sure. Just like this year, I have a feeling next year is going to be no different. It's just going to be busy, 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 busy. So the goal is going to be to catch games on day of release or early release when possible and just slam them out. Of course, we did 95 damage to that guy and he just walks away.
Soldiers, capture the objective!
Where is he? This guy's gonna get me killed. Literally. Dude, what are you doing? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Get the f out of here. I ain't getting in that dude's car again. He just gets me murdered. He puts me in a horrible position and I fin die because of it. They can go handle A. I'm gonna go to D. I'll see you. D's good now, though, it seems. So yes, we leave the squad. I don't know if that was the truck driver, though.
Shift it!
I'm dead. Not giving you the kill, let's kill myself. A terrible start, guys. I have to emphasize that because it truly is. What the flying crap is going on today? Seriously. Just getting wrecked. I'm getting ribby rolled. My guns that aren't even ribby rolled. Just trying to get some kills in here.
Soldiers, we have lost.
You see my previous streams, I play nothing like this on a regular basis. Just, I hope it's not one of those days. Luckily, Left 4 Dead 2 and Division 2 are a little bit different. Sometimes I have bad days on first-person shooters, and my average will just drop dramatically during those streams.
Objective Fox has now been lost.
Usually I'm pretty much up, down, up, down, up, down. Have some really amazing games, some crap games. Today, this is definitely our first crap game. Get killed again. Alright, I'm out of this Finn squad. Jesus Christ, dude, what are you doing?
Well done, Will.
Or maybe I'll just kick him out of my squad. Please get out. tired of you being my like only spawn point when all you do is sit there doing nothing. Go bother someone else's squad. Get out of here, man. Shot the living shit out of that dude upper body and he just absorbs it like Superman. Because of course. Then I'm gonna get shot like once in the back of my ankle and die.
George is ours.
It's absolutely absurd. We got like critical hits on that dude. He's gonna live, of course. This is why my plane is crap, because I shoot the shit out of a dude and then he just absorb it. And just literally like he was never shot. Gosh damn it. If there's anything realistic, that guy would have been dead as shit. There would have been blood pool of a holdout man right there on the friggin' ground. Look like Saving Private Ryan and shit on the beach.
That's objective Charlie lost.
Let's go! Capture the objective! Stay alive!
Fancy seeing you.
We have taken objective Fox.
They might have been friends or something. I think they both left because of it. But like, nah, I just got my squad. Why does it keep bringing that up? I'm holding down RT and the hold for revive thing on my screen. The flying shit. There we go. It's glitching out, of course, and then I die because the game's glitching out. Ay, caramba. Literally, the game just had the start menu opened up while I was actively in the game trying to friggin' respawn. Then you got the wonderful medic who always gets you up right as the enemies are 3 feet away so you can get murdered again.
Objective Charlie.
Just to rub in the terrible match I'm having. Sums it up pretty damn well. Thank you for finally dying. And then of course that dude's right there. I thought someone was there, but I was just scanning the whole roof. So I thought it was a sniper. Was that my first kill finally? 1 in 10? I just want to see how bad it is. Oh my god, I guessed it to a Fintee. I'm sorry for this match. Quite the embarrassing match. Usually don't play this terrible. Let me join an actual squad that I can roll with. It's real easy. Plenty of time to redeem myself here, so it might not go down as a terrible match if I just pick up my gameplay here. It's a terrible idea, but let's go for it. I'd rather die than give them the damn kill, so screw them. How about we spawn on that side at like E and then walk down to D? It just make a lot more sense.
Well done. We have taken objective Able.
Well to E, I'm out. Order is D, that's where I'm going.
We have now taken objective Baker.
You gotta be kidding me, there's a damn bridge. Of course I'm on this side again. I thought I was on a different side, I didn't realize I was selected on the other side of the damn thing. Ay caramba. You know, this is probably one of my least favorite Battlefield 5 maps. Just because it's excessively open and then the ruins are just a boggle of puzzlery. Just trying to get around it there. That's not what I wanted to do. Wanted to heal. Forgot it's not Black Ops 4. Threw a grenade instead because for some reason grenades are on LB in this game.
Look, there!
Guess we'll take the long way home around here. There he goes, an opening right here. What a hassle to get over here without crossing the bridge. On foot.
Get moving!
Gosh damn it, I got stuck on something. I was trying to back down the stairs. At least I got some. Definitely helps my KD. Of course I spawned on this guy who's over here. Of course. I just finna redeploy. My KD is shit anyway. I'll just spawn at B. At least it looks like there's no damn bridge between me and D. Make life a little easier. Again, thankfully there's plenty of time to continue to improve, so let's just kick some A. Get it out of this negative state, because you definitely don't want to start the match with the stream with an utter crap match. That's definitely not going to make me optimistic that I'll do well today. Just pick it up and get some punage.
We have lost objective George.
Let me guess. Yeah, of course. I'm sniped like from 3 miles away across the map.
Good stuff. Objective dog is ours now. Objective Baker has been lost.
Like, where are these guys at? It's probably on the wrong side. That's the best part.
Capture the bloody objective!
Go, go, go. Typical match, should be able to get in like 4 conquest matches, or we might change it up, no guarantees. Definitely be no war stories, but the rest we will see. I'm trying to be out to sea as fast as I can. See what we can do.
Go, go, go!
We can basically do whatever we want nowadays. I've already got all 1000 gamer score. There is no like priorities. We're literally here just to make a 30th stream for the main game. DLC will obviously take it up beyond that, but come on. Seriously? Is it just he's like laying in a corner right there. Someone to revive me. They got killed by him too because it's just not visible at all. It's kind of BS in my view.
Attention, we have lost objective Fox.
Where is he?
Objective Charlie is now ours.
Get up.
I'll fix you. You have to capture the objective.
Hope everyone enjoys the stream. Gosh damn it, what the flying shit? Why do I keep getting stuck on stuff in this game? Wow. And that Battlefield, you're just pissing me off today. I mean, no offense, but holy shit. Second time I get stuck and screwed. Like, that's why I couldn't do anything. I was trying to move that whole time. I'm just stuck there in that one spot. God knows what I'm stuck on. This is shit that, like, never happens to me. So I'm just kind of bewildered by it happening to me right now. It's never. I've played this game shit ton of hours and don't think I've gotten stuck as much as I have today. I feel like it's just rubbing in the fact that I'm not doing well this match.
Objective easy has been lost, soldiers.
A lot of snipers and shit around here, so we gotta be extra careful. I'm trying to redeem myself, even if it's not through KD, just do it through points. Of course, there's dude right in there. Come on, god damn it. F and C. I'm literally running like 3 feet and getting shot. If I want to do that, I can play Call of Duty. Literally.
Soldiers, we have taken objective Able.
Alright, dude, why are you requesting an order? Are you fin stupid?
We can
Get out of here.
this around.
Seriously, dude, just get out. I give you an order. If you don't want to follow it, then get the foul. I'm not trying to deal with these fin people today, man.
Capture the objective.
Attention, we have now taken objective Baker.
Pretty sure same person joined back. Unless they start requesting again, I won't kick and lock the group. And yeah, I don't know why. The last like 2 matches, or no, 3. Last time we didn't do anything, but this one and the one before that I actually did actual conquest playing and not achievement hunting. Friggin' just getting these squad members who they're requesting orders after I said it. It's excessively annoying. I see why people kick me when I used to try and request orders every time it would change. But I like to have orders because we get more points. Plus, if they're not putting an order, you request it, you're more likely to become squad leader when it changes out. Shout out to McMaster though, what is up? Just in time for my crappy first match. Like final 25% of it. I can only imagine I've improved a little bit. 5 and 18 is way better than 1 and 10, but it's nowhere near what I want to be. It's like one of my worst Battlefield 5 matches in my Battlefield 5 history. I spawn in and I'm getting killed like 3 feet away from where I spawn in, so that's not helping at all. It's quite damn frustrating.
That objective, capture it.
If all goes to plan though, we'll have this, then Left 4 Dead 2 with Schmag final stream, and then we should have Division 2 open beta after that. And that'll be it for today. There will be no Black Ops 4, Minecraft, PUBG, none of those. I ended up deciding to do the certain ones I chose.
Fuck! Help me, someone!
I'm doing alright. How about yourself, McMaster? Overall, feels like a fine day. It's a little bit cloudy. We're getting like a snowstorm here. I even got some extra sleep last night, but I'm not at my tip-top performance today. I think it was a majority because I spent the first half of the match, like first 10 minutes or whatever the stream, just talking about what's going down with the channel the next few weeks. If you care to hear about it, listen in. Just about Dante's Inferno, Division 2, Rage 1 and 2, the polls, all this different stuff I just felt like covering today. Obviously, so everyone knows, the first stream of the week on Mondays is usually the stream I cover everything, so whatever's first tomorrow, whether it's Dante's Inferno or Red Dead Redemption or this or that, just check that stream out, because that's where I'm going to go over the schedule for the week, the schedule for the channel, what's going on with the games. Absolutely everything I can tell you guys is usually put down in the first stream of the week.
Medic!
And not really sure what you mean, McMaster.
Everywhere! Fucking help!
If you mean moderator, we're currently not doing any new moderators on YouTube or anything. We only have one moderator right now, J-Smoke. The chance of getting it is, we have pretty strict rules about it. You have to be 18 or older. You have to be a sub for at least like 2 years or so on a regular basis, and I mean, you know, regular basis. You don't show up once a month and expect to get it. Like J-Smoke shows up to literally probably 70% of our streams every week and chills and chat and stuff, and hence he got the position because he's here really quite often the last few years. And he plays pretty often on the channel. He's here for Minecraft every week, PUBG, so it adds up pretty quickly. I've only had one other person considered for moderator, and we decided to hold off. So we're in no rush to get any more moderators right now. Joining the actual TGS group, like the actual not moderator portion, that's just people that oversee chat and stuff and our clubs on Xbox, but otherwise there's pretty much no way to get in. It's currently me, Schmagelboard for Electrovolts, and J-Smoke's our only moderator. That's kind of how it is. We don't plan to expand. There's like no changes like that coming along. We have memberships on our website, but those are solely meant for being a fan. Like, you know, just so you can access the store, you can vote as an actual member instead of voting anonymously. And was hoping to put up a forum or something like that, where people could post like game recommendations, you know, just general chat with each other, stuff like that. That's more so why I put the groups in. Don't want to disappoint anybody, but that's just how the channel works. And that's what we're going to do moving forward. There's a chance I'll have an opening for a co-op partner for games like Far Cry New Dawn, Call of Duty if it's co-op in the fall, stuff that, yeah, pretty much games that Schmag's not down to play. Like A Way Out was one of them. Bobby was kind enough to help me out with that for 1K Gamer Score yesterday. But for that role, again, probably 18 plus. Play mostly all the new games that are co-op. There's a lot of requirements I'll have for that. Preferably someone who plays mostly almost every game I play that has multiplayer co-op would be optimal. It's probably going to be extremely hard to find someone in that range, especially 18 plus, but if you are in those requirements, you know, just don't hesitate to message me on Xbox to let me know. Need someone I'd be very, very, very compatible with in every way of playing multiplayer, co-op, and stuff. Campaigns on the hardest difficulties, hardcore game modes online. Nice mix of stuff. And yeah, sorry, even the fan clubs, same deal as overall TGS or chat. So J Smoke's a moderator on chat. He's also our one of our admins on the fan club, but he's not like an owner. He's none of that. He's just simply there to moderate chat. So if he sees something that shouldn't be there, he'll take it off and stuff like that. We're just, like I said, no, we're not accepting any moderators or admins right now. Like I said, don't want to disappoint though. I always appreciate our subs and all that stuff. Just gotta keep some rules, because if I let everybody in who wanted admin or moderator status, we would have like 50 people by now, and you know, maybe like 2 of them would show up to the streams and actually do what the requirements are, or respect the authority that comes with it. I'm not saying you wouldn't, just in general, this is how the cookie usually crumbles. So we gotta take some safeguards, just like we do in Minecraft, against bringing too many people in at once, because you can't, you know, oversee everybody. Especially new subs, you never know what their plan's gonna be. They might plan to come in and TNT half the city, and we definitely don't need that. But even if you're not an admin or moderator, you can participate in our sub-friendly streams and become one of our well-known subs. I just kind of call them our top subs. It's kind of like a tier. It's not existent in the realm of having a list or anything, and I probably won't do that. Just out of respect to all our subs, but I just say top subs for people who are here frequently, play with us frequently. Long-term subs, top subs. McMaster is definitely one of our awesome subs in chat there. Played in quite a few streams so far. I think mostly Black Ops and PUBG. Gonna have to try and get McMaster into Minecraft to set up his apartment though, I think. We're gonna have Nightwolf set his up over the weekend, but he wasn't feeling well, so we didn't hold our 3 Drunketeers special. Hence the whole schedule has been changed. Even the times are different today.
Good work. We have taken objective Fox. We have lost objective George, soldiers.
I opted in this squad because screw that last squad. One, I got gypped out of squad leader because that guy keeps requesting it even when we have an order up. He's just an a-hole. And it finally gave it to him, so screw him. He took it like right at the end too when we're about to get the major airstrike and everything. People like that are legit tool bags. I just want to point that out. I'll call that out. Straight douche. Like they won't have it any other way. They gotta have it their way, like it's Finn McDonald's or some shit. You know, if they're not squad leader, they're gonna keep requesting till they get it, till you just don't keep up with it anymore because they're harassing you with their squad requests. That's part of being in Battlefield 5, one of the major flaws of multiplayer. So if I create a squad, people should not be able to take over my squad, period, so just the logic there is kind of dumb in itself. This is like my worst match ever, by the way. Like, legitimately probably my worst Battlefield 5 match in my history of 30 streams. And probably like 100 hours, I mean, seriously. Can't imagine what my KD is right now, like 0.1. Probably like 5 kills and like 50 deaths.
Good job. We have taken objective George.
Kind of waiting for this match to die off, and of course, out of anything that could happen, it's living on as much as possible. Bullshit. Bullshit. Just making sure I'm still in the party.
Good show. Objective Able taken.
Got picked off by the guy I was messing with. And answer chat, yeah, definitely appreciate that. It is what it is. I stream every day, but our viewership's all over the place. You never know. Some streams may get barely any views at all. Some may get a ton. The Sims 4 has been our most popular lately. Believe it or not, we had some Forza Horizon 3 streams that are literally in the 5 to like 800 view range for their stream. More particularly for DLCs and stuff, like Hot Wheels DLC. I think we're getting 600 views in a few streams or something like that. Those were our most popular streams, but so much competition, it's so hard to compete. Like, God knows how many Battlefield 5 streams are up right now between YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Live. So once you combine all that info and then the fact that there's always quite a few people with a lot of viewers, everyone's going to go to the people with the most viewers. Yeah, when you're looking at that list of streams, because I know from personal experience, and you see you're looking for a good stream and there's like 7 open, 2 of them have more than 100 views, 1 of them has like 1,000, you're most likely going to click that one with 1,000. You're most likely not going to click that guy that has 3 viewers all the way on the bottom of the list. So it makes it really difficult to compete. I feel like with over 1,000 subs we may have a little bit more viewers in general, but definitely wish our viewership was a bit more, though, for sure. Something I really enjoy. I'm huge on gaming ever since I was pretty young. I've been playing video games since the Super Nintendo in the early to mid 90s. Back when I first started and I started becoming an avid gamer on Game Boy and N64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Hence why you'll see those games on the channel at some point in the near future at like twice a week or so. Can't wait to play games like Mario on 64, you know, like old school Need for Speeds, ranging from Hot Pursuit on PS2 all the way up to like, you know, Most Wanted and all these old games. Just be really awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Just my thing is I want to be caught up on modern games before I do that. And by that I just mean the new games. I'm not talking every Xbox One game. If I was talking every Xbox One game, we would never play anything old. It's more so the stuff that I 100% care to. Like Anthem and Far Cry New Dawn, I had interest. But those are not requirements on the channel. They're optional for me, so I'm not worried about playing them. But like Division 2 and Rage 2, 100% games I want to play with priority over old school stuff. So we'll see what happens. I've said it before, Pokemon Snap will be our first old school game fully completed on the channel. Should take me around 4 to 6 hours to beat, so only like 2 to 3 full streams. From there we would consider maybe making a poll. Like maybe what I'll do is I'll look at a bunch of old school consoles, maybe like 5 different ones, Super Nintendo, NES, PS1, PS2, and like Xbox Original, and pick my favorite game from each one, make a poll on the website, and you guys vote for which game wins, something like that I'm thinking. We might replace the co-op poll, because we're done with the co-op poll until we at least have a list of at least, you know, a few games to play. You never know, maybe Schmag will change his mind on Far Cry New Dawn or something at some point, and we'll consider playing it.
I'm fucking dying here, medic!
But right now, Dead Island Riptide is our current, like, final game listed up. I'm not sure what we'll do beyond that. There is like Borderlands 1 and 2, but we're both kind of extremely hesitant on ever considering doing that. We were both against the idea the last few times we thought about it. But if it's all we have to play, then it might have a chance of coming back. It's just a long, grindy game, and that's the majority of the problem. Ba with the ba, the bang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Said the boogie that don't stop, the boogie. Ba with the ba.
Explosive set.
Well, terrible match is almost over. This terrible match literally took up almost half of our stream. Wow. Well, that ruins the chance of having 4 conquest matches unless somehow one of them's like excessively short, like 10 minutes long. They're usually 30 minutes long. This one's closing on like 40 and 45 minutes long, whatever it is.
Hi there, soldier.
That's crazy. Probably around 40-minute long match. It doesn't happen often.
Plan, sergeant.
But what's going on in chat? Post any questions you have, thoughts. You feel free to ask me anything that's appropriate. If it's inappropriate, obviously I won't give an answer. Usually I don't ban people for it, but depending on what you say, just make sure you're thoughtful about it. Try to minimize cursing and anything that's just negative in general. And anyone who lives in modern society knows what usually that entails. My KD went from 0.1 to 0.6, so I consider that a victory in not making that the worst match ever. Just want to point that out. And I'm number 6 on the team, so between our score and 16 kills, we almost had a 1-to-1 ratio after our 1 in 10. Really close to it. I think 1 kill less than death. Except, if we didn't get those first 10 deaths, we would have had an amazing score that match. Yeah, Siege might take a while to download, I don't know. Depends on your internet speed. I have a pretty high internet speed. I'll check something real quick. It's not related to Battlefield, but while we're loading into the match and have like 30 seconds here, it won't shut down my... I just want to see, is there any updates? My queue recently updated Division 2 Open Beta, which I'm playing today. I got Adventure Time in Star Wars Republic Commando. I have my Netflix and chill right there. Supposed to watch a movie Friday, ended up just playing PUBG Mobile. Unfortunately, no chicken dinners then, but I need to go grab a water, guys, real quick. So I'm gonna be off mic for like 20 seconds. BRB.
That's our first enemy kill.
Wie geht's weiter, Feldwebel?
Back on mic. Shout out to the one and only J Smoke. What is up? Welcome to the stream, man. J Smoke should be joining me for Division 2 Open Beta later. We got approximately an hour and like 11 minutes left in this stream, which is probably around 2 conquests and
Erobert das Ziel dort, Soldaten!
maybe like 2 conquests and a team deathmatch or something left in the stream. Depends how this match goes in the next one and so forth. Apparently I'm squad leader, so.
Erobert das Ziel dort!
Dun dun dun. If you missed it earlier, J Smoke, just maybe at the end of the stream, just watch like the first 5 minutes. I did some discussion about games coming next week and the week after and so forth and so forth. I probably mentioned them at least twice or 3 times during the stream so far. Just discussing thoughts on what's going on with the channel lately. So I can't save you, bud. The guy's laying right there. It's like there's enemy Palooza. I just died trying to run in the cover. J Smoke might like this news though, that you might have missed earlier. Minecraft and PUBG are both going to be twice a week starting next week, so Yeah, screw it. I'll just go over it again. We're not really discussing much here, and I think McMaster might have already heard it, so sorry if you already have, or anyone else who watches this. So we kind of repeated it more than once. So sometimes I repeat stuff, you know, some of our top subs come in and they missed it. I'll try and be kind enough and go over it real quick. But today is this, then Left 4 Dead 2, followed by Division 2 Open Beta. Next week we're going to be running Dante's Inferno, Red Dead Redemption 2, and probably Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction as our main games. But twice a week will be Minecraft, PUBG, and Sims 4, and then there'll be a single Black Ops 4 stream probably on Wednesday or something. I can't guarantee you which day it'll be, but definitely not Sunday, because Friday, Sunday back-to-back, 100% will be Division 2, and the only open slot on Sunday is going to The Sims 4. As we're bringing that back on Saturday, Sunday again, to grind out some more cheese. Just chilling. This weekend just didn't work for Sims. Electra just visiting some family. A few hours away, and took the puppy with her, so no, I didn't have to worry about walking him in the morning, at night, during the streams, you know, none of that. Definitely looking forward to seeing both of them today, obviously, but just I'm not sure when. I might be doing Left 4 Dead 2 or so. I'll probably have to take a 5 or 10 minute break. Well, whatever stream I take the break in, I'll extend it to make sure we cover a full 2 hours of game time. But whenever they get back, I gotta go help out for 5 minutes or so. Just thinking about having the puppy come and just hide somewhere. Pull one of those little things, see if he finds me. So I'm sure he'll be looking. No, sticky dynamite. And the answer, J-Smoke, negative. Just, yeah, that was one of the main things this week. You might have missed the stream on Monday or earlier in the week where I went over it, but Sims 4 was canceled this week, like absolutely 0 streams of Sims 4. They'll be back next week, Saturday, Sunday. Strictly this, Left 4 Dead 2 and Division 2 beta today. There was a small chance it was going to be held Friday during our movie slot, but we didn't feel like playing that over watching a movie. Ended up just playing PUBG Mobile, as I mentioned before. No chicken dinners though, so no videos worthy of posting. The most recent PUBG Mobiles were actually accidents. I combined them and got them ready to post because I thought they were my chicken dinner videos, because I have 3 duo chicken dinners on mobile to post. Just to find out they were actually just 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place runs, and I was just like, screw it. I don't have time to like upload the chicken dinners because I was limited on time on scheduling videos for that week, so I just put them up. Not that they're bad. I mean, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place in PUBG aren't bad at all. Just wasn't my intention to post non-chicken dinner videos for mobile. But they got views, people seem to enjoy them, got likes, so no reason not to, right? As per other games, as you know, we did Gone Home and A Way Out this week for 1K Gamerscore each. So I'm like number 1 on the Gamerscore leaderboard right now for myself and probably all my friends, surprisingly. I haven't been up there. In like the fall, I was really competing pretty heavily for Gamerscore position because I always played games for 1K and whatnot, but the last few months it kind of dwindled down, especially with like our, what's it called? Yeah, Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey taking like 130 hours to play or whatever. But next week, Dante's Inferno is replacing Gone Home and A Way Out. It should take me 4 or 5 streams to play through the whole game. We'll do 1 full playthrough and that'll be it for that game. I already have most of the achieves, so we probably won't be doing any achievement hunting, to point that out. Gosh damn it, of course someone shows up right there. The week after that, Division 2 comes out, so Division 2 is going to take over Dante's spot, and then once I free up spots, maybe from Red Dead, I'm guessing it'll be before Division, we'll hop into Rage 1. Then depending on free time, we'll either have some free slots, like I'll play, you know, pretend we have 2 weeks of open spots. I could play a few, 2, 3 1K gamer score games in that period. I think I have something called like the Turing test, which is 6 hours, like Numa, Breath of Life. I have Layers of Fear. There's quite a few options we could do for short games for 1K gamer score.
No, we have lost objective Dora.
That was a plan. The poll winner I hope to close around the time we start Rage 2, probably. So my hope for the channel, as I mentioned earlier in the stream like an hour ago, would be to have one new game, which would be Rage 2, one poll winning game, and then one co-op game with Schmag as our main games, covering like 12 out of 19 total streams. Then we'll have one spot with Electra, one spot old school,
Well done. We have taken objective Anton.
one spot like something else like PUBG or something, then Minecraft and Black Ops 4 once a week or something like that, something along those lines, something like that. I'll have to do some juggling with it to make sure it works, but if I do that schedule, we probably won't be able to hold Minecraft and PUBG twice a week each. One of the Minecraft maybe go back to once a week at that point. Or both games go back to once a week, but you get the idea. We'll figure something out. If the channel would grow substantially and get to a point where it's doing really well, I definitely would
Objective Caesar has been lost.
try and even stream an extra a few times during the week. Try and push it back to where it used to be over a year ago, when I used to hold like 3 streams a few days a week and stuff like that. Those were the days. It'd be like 22 streams a week, just way too many streams. But it was awesome, just the amount of games I could juggle and complete in a short period. Good times. Those times are long gone. I'm going to do everything I can to keep the schedule pretty full every week though, so don't worry guys. At least 2 streams a day to keep the doctor away in my view. Obviously more on the weekend and so forth, so... I just got kicked out of
Befehle, Feldwebel? Was sollen wir tun, Feldwebel?
Objective Dora is now ours.
Erwarte Befehle, Feldwebel.
Objective Caesar.
I slacked as leader. I forgot to set the things. I'm just being an a-hole because there's people who spam it, like that person was spamming it, I noticed. And they started spamming it to force you out. Then you get kicked from the squad. I don't know why I redeployed. I meant to pick a squad. Let's go to Charlie. I will provide my support to a separate squad that deserves my amazing newbie skills. You guys have any questions or thoughts or game recommendations or this and that, post in chat, and I'll openly, happily sit and just talk with you guys. I got nothing better to do this stream. Kind of one of those sit, play for fun, and chat with subs type of games. Left 4 Dead 2 is going to be more so focused on finishing, I think, one final campaign from Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2, and then the 2 Left 4 Dead 1 DLCs. I looked it up and we could probably beat the final story in like 45 minutes or less, and then we can, both DLCs seem to be like 30 minutes or less. So it should be the final Left 4 Dead 2 stream today. Next week would be Splinter Cell Conviction back-to-back Friday, Saturday nights, respectively. And since Jay Smoke's here, I know you're into PUBG, McMaster too. PUBG will not be Thursday this week. We're going back to Wednesday, as Thursday I got some plans and I won't be able to hold the stream that day. Hopefully, I think it'll work with everybody though. On Wednesday it'd probably be at like 10 o'clock, maybe 10 to midnight or something. Eastern time. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Because the only other option would be like 7 to 9, and I don't think I'm going to be able to meet that accommodation.
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
So I usually don't get done my afternoon streams till like 6, then I would only have an hour for dinner, walking my dog and eating dinner and cooking dinner and all that craps. Probably not going to happen, so we'll say we'll do it after my show. Or I'll check and confirm and see if the show is a replay at like 11 p.m. or something, then we get stream 9 to 11 or something. Figure it out, no worries. Whenever I put together the schedule, everything will be posted in the club. Looking for group posts, they're always posted on Sundays and Mondays. So check the looking for group posts if you care to join anything this week.
We have lost objective Emil.
So can we blow that up?
Granate für Sie! Platziere Dynamit!
Figure try and blow it up, so they can't use it.
Objective Anton taken.
They don't have an AA gun, they're not going to be able to put down our bombers, so it's an idea.
We are now losing objective Caesar.
I think the stream will end around 2:05 or so p.m. We're now 3 minutes into the stream. Let me duck down so I can read chat real quick.
We have lost objective Caesar.
To answer chat, I'm 100% doing Division 2 starting day of release, which is Friday in less than 2 weeks, I think. If you decide to get Division 2, let me know. I'm going to try to start day of release, so I don't know if that'll work out. But like that's pretty much my game plan. You're welcome to, even if you start late, you're welcome to, you know, catch up and join me. It's going to be 4 times a week. Just grinding out the story and all that stuff. Major shout out to J Smoke though, with the super chat. Thank you, J Smoke. Greatly appreciate it. You are the man. To answer McMaster real quick, yeah, that'd probably be the time for you at that point. You're an hour behind, I think. So, you'll see it in the club. Just request to join when you see it. So I don't guarantee any held spots unless requested through the club. Just real quick, special chant for J Smoke for his super chat. J Smoke, J Smoke, J Smoke. You know, the whole crowd goes wild. Just show J Smoke's gamer picture on like the giant screen in the stadium. Everyone starts chanting J Smoke. Definitely appreciate it. So, I do want to say the stream overall is going a lot better. I mean, we got an amazing super chat from J Smoke. We went from playing like crap from 1 and 10 KD in the last match. It took like 45 minutes, all the way up to like a 0.6 KD. You know, you can't complain when you go from a 0.1 with 10 deaths to 0.6 in like less than half a match. And then furthermore, I'm definitely doing pretty damn well this match. So that first match was like a warm-up for the first like 10-15 minutes, and me just being a rambling man like the Allman Brothers or whatever, whoever sang that song. I'm a rambling man.
Good. Objective Dora is ours now.
So I was too busy rambling rather than focusing on what mattered. The kills. I get carried away sometimes when I think about all the gaming possibilities I have. Like, my mind just gets lost in it. It's probably best that I don't go into these tangential thinking lines while I'm playing games, because it definitely messes with my concentration a lot. Not just a little, but a lot. Start thinking about all these amazing games from back in the day, and then I have to add them into my phone, so I lose concentration because I'm trying to add them into my phone so I don't forget to add them. And you're just like, no, Hopefully I'll see our subs and whatnot during these upcoming weeks. Let's see, what it would be open to subs this week. Definitely Minecraft, definitely PUBG, and definitely Black Ops 4. So at least 5 streams open to subs. For Minecraft, it's going to be much more limited joining allowance. Usually we allow up to 1 sub. I'll put like 4 spots open, but that's for very rare instance where we, you know, for me to be willing to take 3 or 4 subs in beyond me, J Smoke and Schmag, I would need all 3 of them to be there. If it's just me alone, usually 1 sub is all I would allow, unless, you know, no offense, you're a well-trusted sub. I think everyone in chat's a well-trusted sub at this point, but sometimes we have randoms trying to join or new subs, and I just don't like bringing too many people in alone because I can't watch where everyone goes, can't watch what they're doing. You don't know if they're placing TNT in some hidden room we built somewhere in the ground, and we're going to go there one day and find it exploded. So I got to take precautions. I can't guarantee times right now for Minecraft to answer chat. I have to put together the schedule, which will be later tonight after the streams. After Division 2 open beta ends around like 7 p.m. or so, I'll be working on the schedule for the week, because I gotta take a look at my personal week. Like I said, Thursday is a busy day for me. Not sure if I have anything else in my plans that'll affect the gaming schedule, so I want to make sure. And then my goal is to accommodate Red Dead and Dante's Inferno, and then I'll accommodate the rest of the games, but just trying to think. You probably can expect, this week since no Division 2, you could probably expect maybe Minecraft and PUBG once during the week and once on the weekend, something like that. I think PUBG will be Wednesday night and then probably Sunday, last stream of the day or something. Or it might be earlier in the week. I'll check with our subs and, you know, like our usual squad lately has been Chase, J Smoke, and McMaster. So the goal would be to accommodate as many people as I can. If I can accommodate 3 out of 4, and the other times only accommodate 2 out of 4, I'm obviously going to go with the 3 out of 4 slot. I can't promise I can make it work for everybody, but I'll do my best to do so. For Minecraft, if anyone's to join, it's literally going to be strictly subway construction, but if you don't have an apartment yet, you can probably set that up. J-Smoke's usually the one that I have around for when we have people moving in to TGS Towers. He's kind of our he's our move-in coordinator. You know, he makes sure you're in the right building. He helps you get situated if you need the help. To help you move your furniture and stuff. He's a good guy. If you don't, if you're not very good with the game, you just started, he'll help you figure out what furniture to put and where. Like last time, Crazy Man put in his apartment, and Crazy Man took, I think, the first one in one of the central iron towers, surprisingly. Not that it's a bad spot, it's just been our least picked buildings. Nobody picked them yet. All the other buildings are occupied for the most part. Only, I think 3 rooms remain, and one of them is locked in for Nightwolf and Schmag's tower. The other one is locked into my tower for McMaster. There might be only 4 or 5 left that are open to sub, so make sure you guys request if you don't have one. But McMaster and Nightwolfs are 100% locked in. Nightwolf isn't a TGS member, but he's a TGS guest, and he's been one of my friends since like freshman year of high school, which is well over 10 years ago at this point. So you get the idea. I locked in his spot, and McMaster is an awesome sub. Got some end screens like for Black Ops and Sims from McMaster, and he's been here for quite a few streams. So, you know, I don't reserve for everybody. So if you're a brand new sub, you're new to the chat, it's your first day, don't expect a lock for your Minecraft play. But if I get to know you a bit, absolutely. I usually just put a sign in the apartment with the gamer tag so we know whose it is. My hope is to one day just have a sign on everyone's front door with their apartment number and their gamer tag. I don't know if it'll cause lag. That's by putting in road signs and apartment signs I've been holding off on because I don't know if it's going to implement lag into our map. Because I named all the streets. I've numbered like the sub towers so everyone has an actual number in there. It's the 100 through 900 buildings. Obviously the side with 5 buildings versus 4 has all the odd numbers, so 100, 300, 500, 7, 900. I think I'm in like 903 and 4 or something like that. Or 904, 905, I forget. Schmag's Tower is the 100 building, mine's the 900 building. J Smokes I think is the 800 building, if it's the way I mentioned first. So he'd be in like 803, 804. We'll just call it 803 probably because it's a 2-floor apartment.
An dieser Position wird ein Nachschubbehälter gebraucht, bitte.
Another shout out to J-Smick for that super chat though. Like I said, super chatters get special shout outs. I'm hoping to have some music or something play when we get super chats at some point. I've been having trouble getting a path that works with Elgato. So it's currently up in the air, but I'll do my best to find something. Our plan was actually have Dead Island, the Svetlana, she's like, ooh, champagne! Just have that voice come on every time we get a super chat. With like a small pop-up or something. I could probably do Minecraft and PUBG on Sunday and then during the week on like Wednesday or something. No guarantees, like I said. Something I'll have to think about.
Objective Anton has been lost.
Victory. We're now in 13 minutes into the stream, so we could probably do another conquest and then spend the final time in like a team deathmatch or something for 10-15 minutes. Oh shit, best squad. Yeah, boy. And we had the best squad points, we had the most kills, we had the best flags defended. There I'm in 9th place on my team. 18 and 20, not too shabby. My squad. Just chilling. Shout out to Mystical. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Let's hop in. It's probably our final conquest match of the stream, as mentioned, because we have approximately slightly under 45 minutes left. I can't go beyond that. As long as Schmag's down, we should have Left 4 Dead 2 next to finish out 3 final campaigns, including 2 very short DLC ones that are about 20-30 minutes each, from what it seems on YouTube videos. We actually played them. I think we spent 4 hours doing them, but we also replayed them multiple times for achievements. I don't plan to do the same for Left 4 Dead 2. I think we're just gonna play through them and be done with that game. Just not in the mood to grind Left 4 Dead 2. It's a fun game. I want to play for fun though. Let's keep it fun and not focus on achieves in that game. Conviction, same deal. It'll be focused solely on just having fun. If we get achievements, you know, or one of them seems easy enough, maybe we'll do 1 or 2 achieves, but nothing crazy. Kind of like Left 4 Dead 2. I got a few achieves for beating the DLC. That was about it.
Irgendwelche Befehle, Feldwebel? Los!
He was throwing down an explosive and I ran him over. Ow. Now, what are you guys doing in chat? I'll read your messages in a moment. I'll respond to questions, thoughts. You know, we're just, like I said earlier, doing a general discussion with subs today. Nothing crazy. It's the third person I've run over. Talk about getting the roadkill achievement. When I actually did it, it was a pain in the ass to get like to get all 5 roadkills. Now I'm doing it. I'm getting like 3 or 4 in one friggin' run. The best part would be if I got 5, like right now, just driving around. I actually posted a video of that if anyone has any interest in watching it. I also have videos come out every single day. I think today and tomorrow, it's like, or no, Monday, Tuesday, it's like Gears of War 4 videos. Then we'll go back to some Hitman 2 content, and there's a Forza Horizon 4 video coming out, about 30 laps that me and Schmag did towards getting an achievement. To answer chat, yes, I beat Red Dead Redemption 2's main story and epilogue. Now I'm just working on achievements, which are there's like 2 achievements related to side missions. One of them I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get because it's like limited to during the story. You have to be in a specific chapter to do them. I did all of them, and I confirmed it last stream by going through the list of them all and reading what they were and checking. But for some reason, 1 or 2 of them it didn't even count, but I did them because I have proof that I did them on live stream. And I recorded videos, but of course it didn't count it, so it must have glitched and I got screwed on that achieve. But I'll at least get one of those 2 because I'm working on a different side mission now that I'll be able to finish next stream this week. Then it's just going to be achievement mopping up. There's random achieves. There's like, you know, play all 4 different types of games at tables. There's, you know, do this, do that. Just random bullcrap around the map, you know, loot 4 houses. Find this, find all the baseball cards, you know, all random stuff I'll probably try and do. But Red Dead Redemption 2 100% will not be a 1K gamer score game. I don't have the patience to replay it. One of the achievements, 0.02% rare after all this time, is getting 70 gold medals in campaign. And that means literally dedicating like 200 or so hours to Red Dead Redemption 2, and I don't have the patience to do that. You'd have to replay the mission, some of the missions multiple times to get gold. Even if you try your best, the chances of getting gold will become excessively difficult in some of them. It'll be like, oh, I'll get like 40 headshots in this one battle. And then it'll tell you descriptions like, oh, if there's too many people, you won't be able to get it. So watch out for this AI. You're just like, seriously, man? Screw that. Just like GTA 5, I skipped the gold medal bullcrap. I enjoy those games. I'll obviously work on most of the achieves, but I'm thinking like 750 is going to be my goal in Red Dead, somewhere around there. I know I'm not going to get at least around 200 or so gamer score, for sure. Between that and some of the other ones, like One of the other ones I think is like discovering every animal in the entire game. That just sounds absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. Like contain 100% completion, another one I probably won't be able to do reasonably. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey was bad enough for me. It was an awesome game, but at 130 hours, I'm not really intending more grinding games this time of year. Hence why I'm looking forward to Dante's Inferno being short, and then Division 2 I guess will bring us back into the grinding realm, but it's not the same. It's obviously a whole different type of grinding. And to answer chat, yeah, 100% gonna play online mode. Actually, once I'm satisfied with my single player achieves, I'm gonna switch to strictly online mode, I think. So you can stay tuned for that. I might go to half and half this week. No guarantees, but you know, it could be like 2 streams story mode, 2 streams online. I plan to just do entire streams dedicated to each, not switch during the stream. So if the stream's story mode, it's gonna be story mode only. If it's online, it'll be online only. I'm not sure if I'm willing to, and I've also heard it's pretty empty right now because it's in beta. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna text Schmag in a little bit, make sure he's down to play. So we're technically done in a little bit over 30 minutes. 37 minutes right now. Thanks again for that super chat, J Smoke. That's gonna go towards just our general TGS bills. You know, new games, cables. Every single dollar, a few dollars helps. Had quite a few subs do super chats, so definitely appreciate it. J Smoke definitely did quite a few at this point. Thinking like 3 or more. J Smoke is the man. I think our super chats at least paid for my new cables for my headset. I forgot to return the one that was bad. I'm gonna have to hurry up and exchange that one before it's too late. So I ordered 2 cables. One of them was bad, brand new in the package. I'm on the other one that worked fine right now. And I've kept the original cable that still worked, but it was a little bit iffy as backup in case this one goes fully bad. I don't know if this guy's, I don't know if it's worth reviving me. There's a sniper right there. And I heard from Bobby while playing A Way Out yesterday that, like you said, the recent updates aren't the best. They're kind of boring and stuff. I still want to check it out. I don't know if I'll play online to level 50. I was thinking about playing it 4 times a week for the next few weeks, and then we could always taper it off to twice a week just for online, or we can wait for DLC to hit online. There's a lot of options. Yeah, for instance, one option could be maybe the week after Division, switch RDR2 to twice a week and bring in Rage 1 at twice a week, and I can tackle both games at once, and then once we're done those, we can, consider closing a poll to run along Rage 2. Like I said, there's a lot of juggling I have to do to make this work, including putting Minecraft and PUBG back to once a week, but for the time being, I'm going to bring them in at twice a week. Minecraft, because we made so much progress that I want to see it continue, and then PUBG, we've just been having a lot of fun lately. Trying to improve our playability, our skills. I've been doing a lot of war mode, which is like team deathmatch, just practicing shooting people, reaction times, moving around. Definitely helps a lot. When it's most needed, I end up, slacking and somehow getting wrecked. But there's a lot of people who play PUBG as if it's the only game that exists, so that's what makes it a little bit more difficult as well. You have a squad of 4 people who play PUBG every single day, and then they're playing against you, and they have like 50 kills. Good luck winning that match. It's totally solid, dude. I don't know where he went. That's a tough question. Do I like Battlefield or Call of Duty? It depends which ones you're talking about. For me, previously when it was like Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare vs. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 1 was #1, hands down. Once World War II came out, Call of Duty kind of redeemed themselves a bit in my view, but they kind of put themselves back down with Black Ops 4 a little bit. Why? Because I don't like the futuristic crap, so in my book it took a little dive. Plus they copied Siege. They pretty much took Siege and brought it into Call of Duty. That's literally what happened with the specialist bullcrap, and I'm not a fan of the specialist stuff on Call of Duty. I think we need to stick to the Modern Warfare days where you customized your own character, you made him look how you wanted him to look in every way. You chose his perks yourself. You had grenades like almost mandatory in your friggin' inventory. Those were the days of Call of Duty. So I don't want some stupid special effect where a fake shield that sends out energy fields comes out and kills people through walls. I mean, come on, man. It's like Siege overkilled, you know, technology that's not realistic in their games. I mean, come on, COD, don't do the same. Yeah, stuff that might exist one day. Yeah, I can believe that existing at some point, but right now I don't think we're in that spectrum. Even though I have saw some crazy news alerts where the Navy's using like light beams and sound waves to, you know, blow stuff up. Because they send a certain powerful light beam, and it acts as like a laser almost. Pretty crazy shit. It's obviously not main information, but it is out there. And obviously there's also some kind of sonar attack technology that they're hiding from us, because when you see these stories of like shit tons of whales beaching themselves, like trying to commit suicide and all this crap, it's not out of random. It's usually linked directly to some crazy ass, like, you know, sonar technology sending out pulses that they're probably testing. And it ends up, you know, just killing a shit ton of, you know, animal life out there in the ocean. It's kind of messed up, but in reality, everything that we use in life has to be tested. I mean, you're not just going to go put it out there, so it's unfortunate. Maybe they could have a better strategy for testing it, but you get the idea. A lot of technology that you would never know existed does exist today. Nah. My favorite gaming realm is probably World War II through World War II and Modern Warfare level games. I'm not a fan of futuristic, and if it gets too old, it can get. If there's a game called like Civil War, like History Channel game, like Civil War on 360 that I played back when it first came out, and you were literally in. No, Revolutionary War, I think it was. And you were like in the Revolutionary War or Civil War, I forget what it was. I think it was Civil War. And you're like fighting the actual war. And some of the guns you have are just absolutely horrendous. You take a shot, then your character literally had to, you know, put in the gunpowder, put in the bullet, stick it down with the stick and shit. You're just like taking one shot and having to do that while you're just getting shot at all crazy. It was a cool concept, but, you know, it was a little bit slow. I'll consider replaying it at some point just for the hell of it, though. It's definitely an interesting game to play something that old school. Call of Duty Revolutionary War. Imagine that. That'd be ridiculous. Somehow multiplayer would have like friggin' RPGs. It would be pretty epic though. You have like cannons and stuff.
We now have objective Amiens.
Yeah, we'll see. If it's a Modern Warfare 4 coming out in the fall, I'm definitely hyped about it. And they also have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered coming out. It's been leaked multiple times. So you know it's probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. On top of that, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I'm going to guess 4 is going to come with zombies, single and co-op player campaign, as well as some kind of blackout mode, most likely. Which I'm looking forward to. The zombies not so much, but I'll at least play them all at least once, as I'm doing with Black Ops 4. I used to be big on zombies. You'll see I have quite a few streams on like Black Ops 3, I think, and Infinite Warfare, where I grind out Easter eggs and stuff. But I gave up because, you know, we would take 3 streams at 2 hours apiece to finally accomplish it, and then the squad would fall apart, and we'd have to find, you know, some new members, and then the new member wouldn't, you know how to do the Easter egg. on top of me not knowing, and then we would just, you know, shit would hit the fan way too fast. I kind of gave up on those Easter eggs. You have to be really into zombies to do the Easter eggs. I'm not. Sorry, Call of Duty. Your zombies kind of died off for me when you keep putting it in every single damn game that came out. Starting from like friggin' World at War, which was an awesome game back in the day.
Warning, we have lost objective Emil.
And that's pretty cool, McMaster. About the plant in the moon and it sprouted. And yeah, Mystical, I'm pretty sure we'll have a campaign as I just mentioned there. And roger that to McMaster. As per survival mode, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I remember that. I think they might. I remember they had the crazy one where like you were like fighting the damn juggernauts or something. There was like a round of just all juggernauts on some like oil rig or something. You had to friggin' survive like crazy, like 20 juggernaut attacks or something. It was ridiculous. I remember doing that on Veteran and trying to live, and it was such a pain in the ass. It took us so many attempts to beat it, but we did eventually. I was one of the people that went for 3 stars on all those like special ops missions or whatever. Back before I started streaming, unfortunately. It would have been awesome if I was streaming back then. As per the stream, we'll see how long this match takes and then decide what we're doing. My goal is to end around 2 o'clock, so if somehow we end this match and it's like an hour 50 minutes, I'm either going to play a 10-minute match or we're going to just hang out and chat for 5 minutes and call it early. Not sure how my squad's doing this time. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream and all that stuff. Would be good to hear if you guys are. Hopefully my random talking about games and this and that isn't boring or annoying or anything. Feel free to give me feedback in chat and stuff on what you think.
Attention, we have now taken.
If somehow you have like something that you didn't like about the stream, you know, post that as well. Because I definitely like feedback. I hate when someone leaves a dislike on a video that I have and it doesn't say anything about why they left a dislike. You know, was the achievement video not clear enough for you? Do you just not like my voice? Like, you know, feedback definitely helps us improve the channel over time, and I'm constantly trying to improve to build this channel up. Video gaming's been one of my favorite things my entire life, so if I can make this channel work out and make it part of my life in a much bigger way, I'd absolutely take that opportunity. You know, I'll probably never be a PewDiePie or a Ninja or anything, but if I could just, you know, even just get barely a portion of the fame they got, I'd be pretty happy with just being able to live my life playing games. So these people make like crap tons of money. I think Ninja was making like $8 million a year or something. PewDiePie making up to $15 million of real money every year. Yeah, they could buy like a friggin' Lamborghini cash. If I could just have like, you know, 1% of that, I'd be pretty damn happy at friggin' like 150K a year. So even 50K a year, man, just give me some of that. Just let me get by and make a living on this. That'd be one of the most amazing things of life itself if that happened. That'd probably be a dream come true. Just make it here. I'm a very entrepreneurial person though, so even if I did make it here, this wouldn't be the only thing I did with my life. Even if I was making, you know, PewDiePie's bank. So yeah, I would buy that Lambo, but at the same time, you know, I'm big on investing. I have a bunch of stocks, and I also bought ownership in, I think, 3 companies in the last recent time. One of them I bought a bunch of shares in an electric pickup truck company that's coming out in the next year or so. Another one I invested in a new film company that's part of Jay and Silent Bob 3 or whatever. They're coming out with a new movie, rebooting it. I had to get in on that one. I also got in on a recent food chain that just started up. They have like 4 locations. They're opening 4 more, I think, in the next few months. Their locations are pretty crazy because they'll be like New York, Texas, Colorado, then out of nowhere it's just like Dubai. Like, how the hell did you end up with Dubai as a location? Just randomly decide you're gonna fly to Dubai and open a store? But either way, you know, I'm all into that stuff. I don't touch my stock funds and my investment funds. Once they're locked in, they're in. You know, I'm not touching that crap. You never know when you might get lucky 10 years down the road and somehow their value goes up tenfold and you make all that damn money. I gave up on trying to win the lottery. That doesn't work. You spend like $3 for just 1 row of numbers on that crap for like power play odds, where they pay you like crazy amount of money more. I think the most I ever won on a lottery ticket was like $100 or something.
Be alert! We are losing objective Dora!
That was pretty awesome. And glad to hear you enjoy the stream, Mystical and McMaster. Definitely appreciate it, guys. I think Mystical mentioned something about joining the club. If you're on Xbox, feel free to join me. My gamer tag's on the screen right there on the bottom left. It's Stonehengd Bear. So just Stonehenge, just like the park in England, but change the E to a D and then a space and bear. And if you're wondering how I came up with this name, literally I was supposed to be Stonehengd Bear with an E, but it was taken, so I changed the E to a D. And now sometimes people now, you know, call me stoned, which was not the purpose of it, but I'll just go with it. As I'm a liberal dude. I'm not against any of that stuff. It's modern society. I'm not really assigned to one specific party. I'm a mix. I definitely believe in freedoms at the same time. I believe in some other stuff. I don't really get into politics on the channel, so we won't get into that stuff. I will say I'm like fully for automation at the same time, because it'll screw over so many people that work. I do believe in base income that should come. Which then people will be like, oh, you're socialist, man. You want people to get money to live, even though automation's going to take over friggin' like over 50% of the jobs that exist, meaning that you're not going to be able to find a damn job because your farming needs are not going to be needed anymore. Digging oil is not going to be needed anymore. Maintaining the power grid is probably not going to be needed anymore. It's all going to be automated one day, and people are going to be like, duh. I don't support base income, but I don't have a job now. You're like, the flying F, dude. You stupid? Probably. Should have thought about that. It's not a joke. It's modern day. If you watch history before you, it's changed drastically through the years, just like it will again. There used to be people standing down the entire factory line doing everything by hand. Well, guess what? That's not the case anymore. Most factories are automated, including car factories. Unless you're friggin' Maserati, where they like hand stitch the seats, you know, it's all these trucks made in America and crap are just fully automated lines with just people overseeing what happens. It's actually pretty amazing to watch a car process if you watch the videos. If you watch Rolls-Royce, there's a lot of handwork into it because it's obviously like a $400,000 car, so it's handmade like across the board. But if you watch like a general production line, it's pretty insane. Just how fast they put together a damn car. I'm sure Tesla's line's automated as shit. That'd be a cool video to watch on YouTube. But yeah, let's not get too much into politics. And roger that on PS4. To go over my thoughts on this stuff, I was all about PS1, PS2 over Xbox every day of the week. When I got PS3, I was honestly disappointed with the home menu when I first got it. And I just didn't feel the graphics were good enough to give up playing Xbox, so I ended up going back to 360. And from there, I never left. I sold my PS3, which I kind of regret because I want to play some PS3 games at some point, like The Last of Us and Twisted Metal. But yeah, I'm in no rush to play those. I have a list on my phone. I want a PS4 for playing The Last of Us 2 and Spider-Man. Maybe God of War. I want a PS3 for that. I have PS2, PS1. I have Xbox Original through 1 already, so I don't have to worry about that. I do want to play some Switch games, including Zelda, Mario, probably the Pokemon 3D games that came out. But again, I don't have the funds to just go buy a Switch right now without hitting my bank account, so screw that. I need to save my funds. I'm an entrepreneur, so, you know, I need to save my money. Got them bills to pay. I was hoping to move this year, but I might just hunker down where I'm living for another year, so just to get a little bit more, get the channel built up a little more and focus my time on doing some other stuff. Damn. Crash.
Objective Anton has now been lost.
Who's shooting?
Good. Objective Dora is ours now.
Ah, the motherland. No way. And yeah, you can just call me Bear. That's what I prefer. If you haven't noticed from my streams, I always go with the intro, it's Bear. I never go with my full gamer tag. Random fact for the subs who are here, which I think are McMaster, Mystical, and J-Smoke. Thanks for watching, guys. I have considered a gamer tag change. I had a list on my phone. I kind of just destroyed the list recently because I didn't think anything was qualifying. Like, one of my favorite names back in the day was Phantom. But it's such a well-used name. But then you look at Ninja and you're like, oh, this Ninja is a fucking, excuse the language, it's an extremely generic name. It's not like it's, you know, rare to find. There's so many damn gamer tags with Ninja out there. So it kind of makes me rethink worrying about how much a gamer tag is used. In a sense of that. Like Phantom could work. You know, I considered Phantom Bear, but it kind of sounds kind of corny, so it didn't really feel like it should stick around. I could try TGS Bear, but then I'm, you know, when there's games with tags in it, I have TGS showing up twice, and all that bullcrap. Schmag just gave me a confirmation text that he's down for Left 4 Dead 2, so we should be good to play today. Left 4 Dead 2 next in the Division Open Beta, and that'll be it. I'll have to let him know and let you guys know, like I said earlier, Electra and my pup Thor are coming home today. They left yesterday, came back today. Probably during Left 4 Dead 2 or so, so whenever that happens, I'll take like up to 10-minute break and we'll go from there. Left 4 Dead 2 might be a short stream. We might only need like an hour and a half, so 30 minutes of flex time might be in there. Might even need, let me think, it's 2 30 minutes and then 1 like 45, so it might be like 15 to 30 minutes left. Depends how fast we get it done. But from what I read, the Dead Air campaign only takes like 30 minutes. We should be able to get it done relatively quickly. Major shout out to Chase. What is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Another one of our top subs. And thank you very much for the super chat, Chase. Greatly appreciate it, man. Major shout outs to Chase and J-Smoke for the super chats today. As Chase just arrived and he gave the super chat, I'll happily give him info if he's interested. I've already went over it like 3-4 times during the stream, but A Way Out and Gone Home being replaced by Dante's Inferno next week, Division 2 the week after. If anyone has any interest in playing Division 2, I don't know if it's only co-op with 2 people, up to 4 people, but if you get it, hit me up. I'm sure Chase will be glad to hear. One, PUBG is going to be twice a week next week, so just hit me up with your schedule, Chase, so I can try and arrange for you to make it. One stream will be Wednesday night for sure, probably like 9 p.m. your time for 2 hours, but the other one is up in the air, and I have flexibility probably to make it work with everyone's schedule, so definitely let me know. Chase is one of our main PUBG players, and on top of that, if Chase is interested, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is coming to the channel probably in the next week or two. So just keep me posted.
has been lost.
Back on mic. We have about 13 minutes of stream time left. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick phone call actually from Electra since she's on the way home now. Should be here in like an hour and a half or so. That'll be like right in the middle of the Left 4 Dead 2 stream. It'll take like 5 minutes. That was a terrible match for my score. I do want to point that out. The hell happened? But either way. See what's going on in chat real quick. Again, thank you to J Smoke and Chase for those super chats to answer Mystical. I never streamed GTA 4 on the channel, but I plan to do it as part of our poll. If you go on our website, thegamersociety.com, there's a single player poll on the right side. Co-op poll is officially closed as we're doing Left 4 Dead 2 finishing up next today, starting Splinter Cell Conviction next weekend, and then once we're done Conviction, we'll hop on the Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition. From there, we'll decide if we can either put up a poll, but I think co-op's going to be taken off the poll, and the poll is going to be given to old school games, so I might pick one game on like Super Nintendo, one on NES, one on N64, one on PS1, one on PS2 or something like that, one on Xbox original. Like my top choices per game, per console, put them in a poll, and you guys vote for which game you want in the old school spot after Pokemon Snap in a few weeks. Stuff like that. But like I was saying, the single player poll has Grand Theft Auto series, which is Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas 4, 4's DLC, and 5 story, all in that order. So if you guys vote for that, I will play Grand Theft Auto 3 fully, all missions. I will do a tour video of it with a bus or something. I'll do the same with Vice City, I'll do the same with San Andreas, I'll do the same with GTA 4, including its DLC, and then I'll, try and do the same with 5. For 4, I'll play some online, so obviously when we do 4, we'll do some online stuff. I wouldn't mind doing some fun videos, like we could do Liberty City PD and like post up, because people do speed and stuff in that game. I used to do it for fun with some of my friends on Xbox. We would just hang out, grab cop cars, pretend we're just posting up in like Times Square or on the main highway along the side, and just try and stop people and stuff. The only disappointing part is in GTA 4, every time they drive off while you're trying to talk to them, or if you pull them out the car, they try to run away. So it kind of just defeats the purpose of trying to do it. So it's a little bit different, but you get the idea. To answer Chase, yeah, definitely let me know as soon as possible. I'm putting up the schedule tonight probably for the whole week, Monday through Sunday, so if you have any ideas, let me know. It could possibly be Wednesday and Sunday, or I could do earlier in the week if you know for sure you have off early days in the week or something. Definitely want to figure it out. Mystical, you can request games. There's no guarantee if and when I'll do it, but I have a list on my phone of requested games. One of our other subs Let me see on my phone what it was called. We have 10 minutes left though in stream time. Are any of these 10 minutes at all? That's 30 minutes. 45. 15. 25. 25. 20. Alright, we're not going to play anything else this stream. We're just going to finish with some conversation and take a break before Left 4 Dead 2. And then after Left 4 Dead 2, we'll do the Division 2. I should have my puppy here during the second half of Left 4 Dead 2 and Division 2, but that should be fine. I'm not too worried about that. He's been pretty good lately. He hasn't been here to interrupt my streams the last 2 days, but just checking my classes. More so for the points. I don't care about my KD. In this game, I always go for getting my score over KD. I'll take a friggin' 2 and 10 and take second place in the entire match and, you know, win the match taking over locations rather than worrying about my damn KD. If it's team deathmatch, sure, it makes perfect sense to care. But if you're playing an objective-based game mode, the KD means jack crap. You can be the worst player and perform the best in winning the match for points-wise for capturing flags and stuff. So that's more my take on it. So you'll notice my scores aren't optimal usually. Most games I'm like a 0.7 through a 0.9 KD. I've had some games 1.0 plus, but and also a lot of times if you watch my streams, I'll start a game day of release and people have been playing it for like a week prior through like, you know, early access, and they're already ranked like 40 when I started rank 1, and then there's just no chance of doing well while you learn the game while everyone else knows what they're doing. Just always leads to a disaster for the first stream or two. To answer Mystical, Mafia 2 is already on my list actually. Mafia 2 is on my Xbox 360 list. I've played it for 1,000 gamer score. I want to play it in the future, replay the story, probably do collectibles, possibly, no guarantee. Pretty sure the collectibles in that game are like Playboys with the actual centerfolds showing, which is something definitely not to pop on the stream. I won't lie, Mafia 3 I opened up one by accident. You know, just fully on display, rated mature stream for sure. Yeah, definitely not something to show on stream. I blame Mafia Games for that, because they're the ones posting Playboy centerfolds in their damn game, but you get the idea. There's collectibles like that. There's the overall game, and then there's the DLC. I would probably go for 100% gamer score on the DLC as well if I do Mafia 2 again. And 400-pound black bear pet, that'd be ridiculous. I can't imagine dealing with that. Dealing with my 25-pound puppy is good enough, man. What is this, mud wrestler? Probably has nothing to do with anything mud wrestling. You're probably just with guns on a muddy map. I'll save up all our super chats and buy a bear. Then one day it'll maul me in my sleep, so that'll be the final. That day will be the final streaming day. That's about it, guys. You guys have any thoughts, comments, statements? Like I said, this is the finale for Battlefield 5. I have all 1,000 gamer score. The next time I'll play this will be when DLC releases. Let's just hop into here real quick. I'm number 1 apparently on top. Bobby's number 2, and why? Because he played a way out with me during my 1,000 gamer score run. Shout out to Bobby for that help. And the picture of Bobby Hill with like a bloody nose. Battlefield 5, 1K. Left 4 Dead 2, I'm not worrying about gamer score. Like I said, more so just playing through for fun. The way out we did 1K, and Gone Home we did 1K this week, so that was 2K. I just want to see real quick while we're just hanging out here for an extra minute. What am I missing in Left 4 Dead 2? I'm probably not going to go out of my way to get it, but... So yeah, I'm not doing campaigns on Expert. I'm not trying to waste my time killing a damn tank with melee weapons. Revive 10 dead survivors with the fib. Like, that should be relatively easy, right? A lot of these are multiplayer. We did this. Did it really not unlock? Oh no, never mind. This is the sacrifice. We're going to be doing that today, actually, so we should be getting that one today. I'll probably get this today, too. I'll play as Bill and sacrifice myself during that match. Kill a special infected with an exploding barrel. Have all 3 generators running at once in the sacrifice finale. Definitely could try that. And special infected cap someone who's trying to sacrifice himself. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Chase and J-Smoke for the major super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to McMaster Mystical for viewing as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Tune in around 2:30 p.m. for Left 4 Dead 2, around 30 minutes from now. Possibly the final stream of Left 4 Dead 2. I think we're going to do Dead Air campaign, which should take 30 to 45 minutes. Crash Course, which should take up to 30 minutes, and finish up with the Sacrifice, which will take up to 30 minutes. Like I said, I might try to do the Bill sacrifice at the end of the sacrifice so that we can get that achieved. I'll probably watch a video on how we did it last time just to make sure I don't mess it up. And otherwise, that is that. Really appreciate you guys' viewership. Thank you for watching. You'll see this game in the future for DLC. Tune in 30 minutes for Left 4 Dead 2. After that, around 5 o'clock to 7, you can tune in for Division 2 Open Beta. It is open to subs. I know J-Smoke will be there. You guys can download it right now. It is open to everybody. I can't promise how many spots it has. It might be like 4 spots total. It might be only 2. I can't guarantee it. I just downloaded it today, though. I'll show you guys real quick before we go. Let me take down this end screen here. It's in my, should be in my queue. It's right here. Just look up Division 2 and then you'll find Open Beta, and it's open to everybody, hence it's in Open Beta. If you can download it in time, you're welcome to join. But that is that. Thank you guys for watching. Like and sub. Catch you guys later. Peace out.